Hello guys, so in this tutorial we will learn how to use the Laravel Sanctum for our API authentication. So I found this cool little tutorial that I will be following. So it's basically very easy. All you have to do first is get this, create a new project. So I will go to my folder here and I will open git bash and paste this, and it will create Laravel application. So it will take some time, actually very fast, because I already did before to test it out and it was working very well. So you can use this approach if you have a Vue application, Vue SPA or React SPA running on your front end, and yeah, it will be very useful. So I guess this is a new way of doing things in Laravel, with SPAs at least. If you have like a single page application that you run on top of your PHP server, it will be very good. So it's almost done here, like 20 more seconds or something, and we will open the folder in VS Code. Actually, we can open VS Code right now. As you can see here, this is my old project that I was testing this out on. So I will open YouTube and Laravel Sanctum, and let's take a look. It's done. It's ready. So what we need to do next is we will jump over this serving. We will do it later, and we will Composer require Laravel Sanctum. So here you will need Composer, of course, installed on your computer, otherwise you wouldn't be able to install Laravel at all. So the new version of Composer is very fast, as you can see, it's done already. And then we need to copy this line and paste it. It's done. Now we need to create a database. So I'm using Windows, so this touch command won't work for me, but I will write database.sqlite. The next thing is to edit the Env file. So basically we go to that Env, and here we write database connection SQLite, and database, we need to get the absolute path to this folder. So I write print working directory pwd. It works on all platforms. Copy this, paste it here, and it's actually in the database folder, and it's called database.sqlite. And now we can migrate. So we go php artisan migrate, and it's done migrating. And now we need to do a few things. So we need to add the user model. We need this line of code right here in our app models user. So we will paste this here, and we will also need to write here has API tokens, comma, and that's it. We don't need to do anything else here. And we will create a new controller. So copy this line, paste it here, done. And now in our routes API, we can just delete all this. And we will need this line. Actually, we can just copy both at the same time. Here, we will go like this. So this is a route, post route, going to API/register. When using the API file, it already knows that it's /API, so you don't need to write it here. And it will go to the register method, register URL, and calling the register. This is for the method on the auth controller class. So do not, this is not the URL, this is the URL, and this is the method of this auth controller class that we have not implemented yet, but we will do so now. We will need this hash here. So paste it here, and we will just copy this whole function. You can customize it how you want. I'm not gonna do this because it's not about the customization in this case. And here we have the function. Oh, we need to select all this and then select here, because I don't have a formatter for PHP in VS Code. And here we can just look what I'm doing here. This will help you a lot. If you put your cursor after the user and press Control space, it will give you a lot of things. But the first one, well, you need to use kind of common sense. And this user is from app model. So if I click here, you can see it automatically imported this class. So we can save it, and then we will create the login route and API, paste this like so, and then we will need to get this login function, copy, we can paste it right here, format it, and as you can see, auth is not defined, so we can just do the same thing, Control space, enter, and now it's already automatically imported. So basically now we need a me function in auth controller. So basically we're gonna paste this and like so. And now we're gonna copy this line of code that I will explain soon. And here you can see this is the me/API/me route, taking the me function from the auth controller and applying the middleware on it. So basically it means that to access this route, we will need to have a token attached to this route. And we will need to copy this line. Actually, this is important. Go to app providers, route service provider, and here we will paste this, enter, and as you can see, it's used here, namespace, this namespace. So this is done for this, and now we can test the API. So if we go to PHP artisan serve, and it's done, and I have Postman ready. So if we go to register and I register my name, Nikolai, and send, you can see we got a token, and as you can see here, this was accepted, closing, and accepted again. So basically we can log in now. Go to body, email, this is fine, send, and now we need to take this token and go to API/me. If we do not include the authorization header, we're gonna get message authenticated. Remember to have a header called accept application JSON, and if we have wrong token unauthenticated, but if we have the right token, we get the user. So that's basically how it works, and you can protect any route that you want with it, and it will work. And you can use Vue or React or Svelte or whatever you want on the front end, and it will work. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thank you very much.